So over the last few months, clickbait on YouTube has gotten to an insane level. Like, I remember back in the day where you used to just put like tits in the thumbnail or something and you get like 20 billion views. But that doesn't work anymore. Now in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the new kind of clickbait. This has probably been going on for a few months, I'd say. And it's circling things and putting arrows pointing at things in your thumbnail. Now this form of clickbait isn't really taken on by that many YouTubers. You know, I'd expect prank channels to be doing more of this, but I can't really find that many that do it. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are definitely prank channels that do it. But the main type of channel that does this is Call of Duty channels. So I'd say 90% of COD channels do this in some kind of way. Even the big boys like Ager. I mean, Ager doesn't really do it that much. He probably does it like once a week maybe. And considering he uploads every day, that's not really that much. But there are people who have devoted their entire channels to clickbait thumbnails with arrows and circles. And I'm going to be showing you 3 of them in this video. But before I show you any of these channels, I just want to say don't send hate over to them. Okay, so this first channel is probably the one that does it the least. This guy's called Biblical Reaper. And I don't know, this guy doesn't really do it that much. He probably does it every 2 or 3 days maybe. But there's not really that much to say about this guy. But these next 2 channels are fucking insane. Alright, so this next channel is called Exility. If you've never heard of Exility before, then pretty much he's just really well known for clickbaiting the shit out of his videos. He even went so far as to use his sister for views. Now if you didn't hear about this situation, then pretty much he made like a vlog one day and he was genuinely trying to film his sister naked. In the video he was saying he wasn't, but it's so fucking obvious he was. And then to top it all off, he got a picture of his sister and fucking drew her naked in MS Paint.
This 16-year-old kid has went to the fucking effort and absolute lowness to go into fucking Microsoft's Paint and has literally drawn over his sister's body in a skin-coloured pen and has added sensors to his own sister's boobs and vagina.
Like, who the fuck does that? This kid is just simply fucking weird. Now, this kid's arrow and circle game is on point. I mean, at this point, he's dedicated his life to arrows. Now, honestly, I don't really see that much of a problem with clickbait. As long as it's not misleading, then I don't really see a problem with it. But the problem with this kid's thumbnails is that they're misleading as fuck. I mean, if you don't believe me, just go over to his channel and watch any of his videos. I mean, let's just look at this thumbnail, for example. He's got 99,999 crypto keys. And the title is, "You won't need to buy supply drops after this." Now, with a thumbnail and title like that, you'd be expecting to get that amount of crypto keys. But the entire video is just him rambling on about pointless shit. Like, the entire video is just fucking pointless. And I mean, I'm sorry, Exility, but I don't think many people watch you for your personality. I think they watch you because your videos are clickbait as shit. And in this case, they're watching it because they want to get COD points or crypto keys or whatever. Now, I physically couldn't watch more than 5 minutes of the video because honestly, it was just so fucking boring. Like, the entire purpose of this video is just to get it over 10 minutes. Because we all know, once you hit that 10-minute mark, you start making a bit more money off videos. But anyway, I'm pretty sure this guy's like promoting some kind of like app service. Like, you know them apps where you like download free apps and then you get points in return and you can exchange them points for like gift cards and shit. Pretty sure he's trying to push that. But if you don't play COD, then you won't know that 99,999 crypto keys is a fuck ton. And there's no way that you'd be able to get that through one of them app services. Okay, so while editing this, I decided to watch the video in its entirety. Like, I actually had to speed up the video. It was that boring to me. Like, I don't know if it's boring to other people because maybe they have an interest in that sort of stuff, but it was just really fucking boring to me. But anyway, I watched it for its entirety and the only mention of like COD points and crypto keys or whatever was right at the start. Right at the fucking start. You know, like how YouTubers sometimes have like 10-second ads at the start of their videos. It was literally a 10-second ad at the start of his video. Like, what the fuck? So literally only 10 seconds of a 10-minute and 37-second video is relevant to the title. And there's another video on his channel called "You Should Not Watch This Video." Well, thanks for telling me, mate. I mean, I didn't know this video existed up until now. I mean, if you didn't want me to watch it, then you shouldn't have uploaded it. I mean, this kid's whole career is supported by arrows. If arrows got made illegal for some reason, then this kid's career would just fucking fall. Because honestly, his videos are just so fucking boring. Okay, so I think I'm done with Exility. So let's move on to the next channel. I have no idea if this guy's better or worse than Exility. I mean, I went into this video thinking that this guy that I'm about to show you right now is worse than Exility. But after watching a couple of Exility's videos, I don't even know anymore. But anyway, this guy's called Dr. Pineapples. He's got around 120,000 subscribers. And of course, he makes clickbait videos that no one gives a shit about. Like, literally no one. I mean, as I mentioned, he's got 120,000 subscribers. But on a lot of his videos, he only gets like 4 or 5,000 views. I mean, no hate or anything, but that's not really a good ratio. I think it's fair to say that this guy's channel is just based off clickbait. I mean, if he didn't clickbait, then he'd probably get absolutely 0 views. Now, in my opinion, this guy's videos are a lot better and more straight to the point than Exility's, because he doesn't just sit there and ramble for 10 fucking minutes. I mean, his videos are clickbait as shit, but at least he gets to the fucking point. Okay, so I was just looking through his thumbnails, and I came across this one. Like, what the fuck is that? What are you pointing at? Like, this guy's so reliant on arrows. Like, he just felt he had to put them in, even though there's nothing to point at. Like, you know when you get a couple of magnets and confuse a compass? compass. So the arrow on the compass gets confused and doesn't really know where to go. That's what this guy's got. Like, he's realised that there's nowhere to put his arrows, so he's just gotten confused and just put them there. Like, it just shows how dependent he is on arrows. Because without them, let's be fair, his channel would be dead. But anyway, yeah, this is the new age of clickbait. If you want to get views on YouTube, just put some fucking arrows and circles. And don't forget to make your videos over 10 minutes long. Even if you have nothing to talk about for them 10 minutes. You gotta make that revenue somehow. I mean, who cares if it makes your videos pointless and boring as shit? Because you'll be making an extra £2.50. So go out and get yourself a couple of Freddos and Euroshopper energy drinks. Because you've earned it. But anyway, guys, I just want to say absolutely no hate on any of the channels I've mentioned. Like, I don't hate them at all. I'm just making a fucking rant video. Like, I mean, their videos are clickbait as shit. And I don't really like the concept of that. But I don't hate the person that's doing them. So yeah, don't send hate. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and smash that motherfucking like button.